What's up, family? How you doing? Hey, it's King Simon Productions .eventbrite.com. That's King Simon Productions .eventbrite.com. King Simon also on Instagram. King Simon Productions on Instagram. King Simon Productions on Facebook. King Simon on Facebook. King Simon on MC Simon on Facebook. Share this as much as you can. Share this as much as you can, because we're going to recap what happened at the NETER TV Award. I want to say us to the family and greetings to James, greetings to Sijo, Abdul Mutakabir, of course, from Swarm. Big up to him all the time. Had a great event this weekend. Had two great events this weekend, of course. We was at the NETER TV Awards, where the majority of everybody was able to make it out there. And what's so interesting, NETER even had more people that he had to give awards to, but the time, of course, of the venue, we had to get out of there and get to the after party or the after event to go deal with that. But overall, family, it was a great showing of family. People from different movements were there in unity: Hebrew, Muslim, Christians, Jews, well, Hebrews and Jews also, because some of them was doing, they run the building basically at the Symphony Space. But also remember that NETER really brought the Nation of Islam and everybody there together, and it was very good. The Black Panthers was there. So it was a good showing of unity, the way that NETER could do it. As much as everybody knows NETER done it with the debating and all that kind of stuff and all that, where Khalid himself, Dr. Khalid, the late Khalid Abdul Muhammad, says debating is very important as far as bringing the information to the people, as long as it's done respectfully, like Khalid used to do it. And Khalid used to debate a lot of different people. Majority white folks, but he debated a few black folks, but it is what it is. It's always a matter of opinion when it comes to debate. So I would suggest probably next year, when NETER does it at the Apollo Theater, which he's going for the Apollo Theater next year. He couldn't get it this year, but going for the Apollo Theater is very important. So yes, this year we had a great time. A lot of the vendors came out at the NETER TV Award. We had a wonderful showing of, and people being honored, from people like Baba Heru, people like Infandishi got honored, people like Professor James Smalls, Minister Louis Farrakhan was honored, Wesley Muhammad was honored, and also people like Gorilla Hebrew was honored, Tazariak was honored, some of the brothers from the Moorish Paradigm was honored, Phil Valentine was even honored, but it wasn't able to be announced because of the time constraint. He had like 17 awards left. You got Brother Rich from Black Magic 363 was honored. Brother Seville was honored, and a lot of people was nominated. Respect to all the nominees that was there, and it was a great showing of people coming together and working together. And of course, I end up being part of MC with Malik Zulu Shabazz, who also got honored. He got the Khalid Abdul Muhammad Awards, and his book of Khalid will be coming out December the 15th at the Alhambra Ballroom. The Book of Khalid by Malik Zulu Shabazz, what he believed and what was his protocol, what was his life, by Malik Zulu Shabazz, will be coming out on December the 15th. That'll be approximately like a month and a month before Dr. Khalid's birthday, which his birthday is January the 12th. So I'm looking forward to get that book and whatever audio book that he has. But it was a great day, a great showing. Big up to Sister Shai and brother and Miss Mackenzie and Brother James, all the people that's coming on. The Nation of Islam came out in full. Brother Ben was there. Brother Ben X was up on stage also and got honored, and he was there. Brother Wesley Muhammad was there. So people came in and we did their thing. And I'm glad NETER was able to put this together. And I want to let you know, please don't feel that this was NETER's first time. I have an award hanging on my wall from 2012 when NETER TV did, or the House of Consciousness did, an award show at the National Black Theater back in 2012. I was honored and given an award at that time, Taj Tariq Bey, and this was all 2012. So he's done this before. So a lot of people, maybe y'all hating or something, but if people are hating, hey, don't even hate, brother. You know, the brother has done this award. I personally don't give awards. I only give personal awards to certain elders at my smaller functions, if I deem to do so. But I chose not to do major award show because I've worked with the Tamika Reggae Awards. I've worked with award show in the Caribbean community. And so I just try to make sure, and it's a rough job. It's rough to put on an award show. So I have to commend people like Sonetta. I want to commend people like the Black Power Awards in Atlanta, Brother DJ, because it's not easy. It's not easy to put on a award show and dealing with all of the energy, male and female. Big up to Sister Empress I Sekhmet, who was also helping with the stage manager. I was also appointed to help as a stage manager as we worked with Brother Shahid, who did the lighting and did the overall control of the stage. The performances was great, from FSR to Connie's son to JZL, Sister JZL, which is one of Sonetta's niece. Red Pill and Blue Pill did a wonderful job with their performance. Cambada did a great job. Sister Amani took the place to another level when she sang one of Patti LaBelle's songs. Great, great, great showing of people. And a lot of people actually said they had a great time. We had a great time at the Symphony Space right there at Broadway. And it was easy to get to. You could actually take the 1, the 2, or the 3 straight to 96th Street and walk right across the street right there. Someplace that I used to frequent enough before they changed the name to Symphony Space. But it is, that area, of course, leads to Central Park and all that. So it was a great, great turnout. Share this video if you can, just letting people know that, you know, Sonetta did a great job. If you don't know him on Facebook, his name is Frank Gary on Facebook. So Sonetta did a wonderful job. A lot of new vendors came out. A lot of people that I've never met before that vended, but the regular vendors was there, and Nation of Islam held down the security at the door for us and the front and also around the place. What's up, Ella? How you doing? I don't know if you're back from Jamaica. Where I say, I hope everything all right. You don't turn from here, Sean, to Jamaica. And big up to you. It's all one family. It's all one family. That's what I'm talking about. But yes, the Sonetta TV Awards was a great success, and it let me know that honoring people, our elders and young people that are doing the work in the community, is very important. That we need to honor people as much as we can to show them love, to show people, give them their roses or their tulips before they transition. Seeing people like Professor Smalls and Professor Jeffries and Baba Heru and Infodishi and Queen of Four also got honored. Seeing them on stage, ZAZA Ali got honored. Seeing some Professor Brother Ben X for doing the work that he does, that is an honor. You know, to see some of the young brothers and sisters, and you know, and me getting honored back in 2012. You know, I only have 2 awards that I've ever received in my life in regards to the work that I've done. One by Twin Thumb from the Q Club in 1993 for the work I did in the Caribbean community for many years as a radio host or as a promoter or whatever. And also from Sonetta TV Awards, from the consciousness of the conscious community, as I made my transition back into the consciousness in the years of 1999 going into 2000, because a lot of people know me for running the nightclubs and running major shows and being on every major stage for many years. Done a lot. I've helped a lot of these artists, from Luciano to Kirpatan to Beanie Man and to all the major reggae artists that you may have known and loved today. I've done that. And then transitioning into the consciousness when I was already in it, from the Ansar and the Nation of Islam. I was already in it because we was performing and doing all kind of family days with the nation back in the early 90s. Khalid Muhammad, Conrad Muhammad, Minister Hafiz, who was then called Minister Kevin at that time. Even a sister looked at him and said, wait a minute, isn't that Minister Kevin? He changed his name, darling. It's Dr. Hafiz, Abdul Hafiz Muhammad, which he is. Yes, he has received the doctorate, but also he is the East Coast Regional Student Minister of the Minister Louis Farrakhan. So a lot of people turned out and people stayed until the end, which was good. And I enjoyed it immensely. We even had a red carpet thing where people was taking pictures in front of the place and doing interviews. And like I said, it was a very good event. And then we went to the National Black Theater to get our dance on, of course, get our little dance on, our little mix up on. So it was, the SANETA TV Award was a grand success. I have to say that it was a grand success being a part of it, being appointed one of the assistant stage managers. Haven't done that in years because I usually I'm everything at certain events. Usually I'm stage manager, I'm the lighting expert, I'm the DJ, I'm all that, especially and I started this from doing it professionally at SOBs. So great event on Saturday, July the 7th with the SANETA TV Awards. If you don't know who SANETA is on Facebook, go to Frank Gary or Frankie Gary. That is SANETA right there. That's his name, his government. So it's very important that we acknowledge brothers like them. They saluted the brother. And as much as people might dislike SANETA, many people love him. You know, he's an Aries. He loved the war. You know, Khalid called him the agitator. Yo, he agitates you to learn. He agitates you to look into these different resources and these different philosophies even deeper. If you're going to be a Moor, if you're going to be a Hebrew, if you're going to be a Christian, if you're going to be a Muslim, you're going to be part of the Nation of Islam, SANETA agitates you to want to look in deeper to them. That's why he poses and does the debates, because everybody can be checked. Everybody, from the elders to the young people, can be checked because of the knowledge and the information that they put out there. I can be checked. That's why I research. That's why you see the books that I have. This ain't all the books I have. I have boxes and cupboards of books that I've researched and studied, because SANETA TV Award remind me the importance of researching, the importance of digging deep, the importance why I studied Hebrew at one time, why I studied, Islam at one time, why I studied with the Nation of Islam, why I studied the Ansar, why I studied the Sunni, why I studied the Black Panther, why I've studied Christianity at one time, why I was part of the Rasta movement at one, why I was able to study all these different things. And there's an old saying where you have no doctrines, claim no doctrines and have all of them. And that's why I seen SANETA TV as a bringing together of some sort, because different people from different parts of the world was there, and it was also streamed on usalivestream.com. And you can still purchase it right now on usalivestream.com/SANETA for the next month. You can purchase it right now on usalivestream.com/SANETA TV if you want to see it over. All right, for a reasonable price. So if you want to see it over, beautiful. Then we went to the National Black Theater where Nabi and Brother Ali and SANETA hosted us to do it after. Everybody didn't come out, but it was some of the elders did come out. They didn't come out to shake a leg, but they came out there just to chill. I know Mother Rosalind had to go home. Rosalind Jeffries went home, but Dr. Jeffries, that's a Capricorn, bro. He gonna come out. And Professor Smalls came out. ZAZA Ali came out. Dazaria came out, and a few other people came out to listen to music. DJ Haru or Supreme came out and DJ'd and spent the music. If you know DJ Supreme, he has the big locks, and the brother is called Haru L online. And I've had him DJ for a few of my events before. So very important that sometimes after we do all of the hardcore stuff, the hardcore presentation and the hardcore, go and relax and go dance to some music. He was playing some nice, good old music, Earth, Wind and Fire, all that kind of stuff. He was going back. We even did a Soul Train line. We did a Soul Train line. The sisters on one end and the brothers on the other side, the sisters on the other side. And we did a Soul Train line at the after party. We kept it real respectful. It wasn't nothing no grinding and all that kind of stuff, unless you was married to your wife and doing your thing, or you had a boyfriend, girlfriend thing going on. But I'm telling you, we did a Soul Train line inside that place, and we had a great time. It was so I have to thank SANETA for even thinking about that after party. And, I grabbed the mic, but the mic was on and off. It was chipping on and off, and maybe it was the battery, because he had a Shure mic, and usually Shure is very good. I think I have a Shure mic also, and usually they're very good. So it wasn't Shure that night, but me, Garfield grabbed the mic, me and SANETA grabbed the mic, me and Malik Zulu grabbed the mic also to help raise funds for the brother SANETA. So because at the end of the day, as much as it looked good, production looked good, it still cost a lot of money, and we needed to run up extra funds for him, because even National Black Theater cost a little bit more, and we were supposed to charge $10 with everybody who had a ticket, from the symphony space, but we just let everybody in free and then asked for a donation, which was good because everybody really came out to enjoy, even if it was just to talk in the hallway of the National Black Theater. But we ate Brother Chef Ali's food, Queen Afua's son. He did a great job. I mean, he put some love in his food today, that night. He put some love. I could tell that Ali was happy with that food because that food tasted good. He had the vegan mac and cheese. He had the collard greens. He had the vegan, he had a lot of vegetarian stuff, but it really tasted good. I got my plate, and when I seen, and this is brotherhood, this is sisterhood. When I seen Ali was by himself, I put on my gloves and washed my hands and went back there and started helping him. All he had to give me was a plate, and that was it. All he had to do was give me a plate of food and drinks. And cause I used to work in restaurants. I used to be a server. I used to work at pizza parlors. Those who know me from the Ansar community back in the day, I used to work as the whole wheat pizza man back in those days. And in the Nation of Islam, I used to work with Brother Leroy as one of the chefs and cooks in the Nation of Islam back in the day also. So, you know, I can do the kitchen. It's no problem. So when I seen Brother Ali, the great Chef Ali, the great Queen Afua's son back there by himself waiting for the crowd to come in, I took on my gloves until Queen Afua and the Sacred Women came in and took over. I washed my hands. That's how brotherhood is. I said, Ali, you need help? That's what it is. He said, brother, you willing? Yes, sir. I'm willing to help. That's how you're supposed to do it. When you see your brother in a little stressful situation, especially when it comes to food, he handled the food. I handled the money, and I handled, wrapping the food for a few people that was there already. Cause we had like 10 people already online. Even Dr. Jeffries and his wife came out. I mean, Miss Rosalind did come there. She came there for food, but they made sure they got her home safely early. So they didn't want to keep her out that late. But the NETER TV award was wonderful. Share this. I will also be putting this up on my YouTube. That's King Simon Presents on YouTube. I will have it on my YouTube at King Simon Presents. So if you can share this, it's just a recap of the NETER TV award. And I'm going to recap ZAZA Ali's lecture, which was a phenomenal lecture. Gorilla Hebrew came out, Tazaria came out, a lot of the Hebrew brothers came out, and it's good to see that brothers and sisters, Professor James Smalls came out, some people from the 5% Nation came out. It was good to see, again, another camaraderie of all the brothers and sisters coming out to support Sister ZAZA Ali. You know, no matter what she's gone through, the ups and downs and all that kind of stuff throughout her life, it's always important to support our people. I seen somebody that go back with me, back to the nation, back to 1991, when Khalid was over the Nation of Islam in New York City. Brother Hezekiah Muhammad, good to see my brother, big brother too, and still big and still well healthy, but also a very disciplined killer when it comes down to think of. We have done the post, we've held down the post together, even doing security for different artists and different entertainers. Him, myself, Brother Arthur 4X or Brother Arthur Muhammad, we've done the work. And I can say legitimately, Brother Hezekiah, who just stood in the back as a quiet soldier. And only way I knew it was him, the only way I knew he was there is when he said, Brother King Simon, Brother Simon, Assalamu alaikum. I said, oh, Brother Hezekiah, oh, he's in the building. That is something else. When you see brothers like that from Nation of Islam of early 90s under Dr. Khalid, Minister Conrad at that time, and, you know, under the protocols of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, when you still start seeing brother. Now, I'm recapping NETER TV Awards. If you want to go back and see this, I recapped that. Very good event. Has its ups and downs because it was one of his first events. But now I'm recapping Sister ZAZA Ali as she was scientifically breaking down life and who we are as people. And it's good to see sisters come out and do that. There's multiple sisters out there that are coming up and making that come up, but it's been predominantly dominated by men because, yes, men are the protectors and women are the nurturers, but now things are kind of within the 2000 years, which is the feminine energy. So the women are starting to just come out and reveal and express themselves and show that there is a balance in the lecture scene and that we need to balance the energy in the lecture scene. And as a matter of fact, coming up for this, I'm doing this with the elders. This one is called the Council of Our Elders, the ancient and spiritual greatness of you. The elders will be speaking on know your story and not his story. Now, if you see all men, but I'm getting some sisters on this one. I'm working on Sister Queen of Four to bring the health of knowing yourself through the health. And I'm more likely going to try to see if Sister Rosalind will speak. Rosalind Jeffries will speak, the wife of Dr. Leonard Jeffries. This is going to be November the 11th, 2018. That is my anniversary or my celebration, 23rd celebration, professionally doing promotion and production. Although I've been doing this since I was 12, I professionally started at SOBs back in the day, back in 1995. So this I'm going to, and matter of fact, tickets are available right now on Eventbrite. If you buy one ticket up until September 1st, you get one free. You buy one ticket for $25, you get to bring a person for free. You just have to show that ticket at the door that you paid for the $25 ticket. Any tickets from now, if you buy, this is already in November. And we're deciding on which venue we're going to go to. I got 2 colleges and maybe the Black Lady Theater, but I got the Mega Evers I got to call. I got what you call it, St. Francis I got to call, and Black Lady Theater. Depending on the prices, I will definitely make an announcement on September the 10th. September the 10th, right before 9/11, I'll be making announcement on September the 10th about where I'm going to hold this. But if you buy your early bird tickets right now on Eventbrite, that's KingSimonProductions.eventbrite.com, KingSimonProductions.eventbrite.com. Guess what? You will definitely be able to bring a person in for free. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get a ticket free. I want you all to hear these elders because we don't know how long we have them for, and we got to show that love and show that respect. And so young people are always free. 17 years and young at my event. Those who know, they know that I do that. Young people are always free. But this particular event, you buy one ticket, bring a person for free. Buy a ticket and bring a person for free, but you got to buy the tickets online right now at eventbrite.com. That's King Simon Productions with an S at the end at .eventbrite.com. That's going to be coming up November the 11th. Let's be like Europeans. Europeans buy and sell out things real quick. So this is what I got. I already confirmed all of them. All I'm going to do is send a deposit, and then we're going to lock it in and make it happen. So help me out. Let's make it happen. And also also, as a matter of fact, we're going to be live streaming on usalivestream.com. We will be live streaming around the world at livestream.com on November the 11th, 2018. Also, coming up this coming Sunday, my teacher, one of my great teachers, the one who actually introduced me to understanding the connection of numbers and how it works for you. Our beloved brother who's been on Oprah Winfrey 3 times in the early days of Oprah, who's been on the Katie Couric show, who have been on every major radio show and television show in the United States. And he has done England. He's done China. This brother here, Lloyd Strayhorn, our brother, will be at Nicholas. He hasn't been to Nicholas since I think last year. So he'll be at Nicholas and he will be doing his first PowerPoint presentation in Nicholas. Now, Lloyd doesn't usually do a PowerPoint presentation, but he'll be doing the first PowerPoint presentation on numerology in Nicholas. The last time he did a PowerPoint was palmistry because he could read palms like crazy. He knows the palm also. But that was this time he's doing a PowerPoint presentation on numbers, and we're talking about how numbers can guide you and how they can warn you from 0 all the way to 9. And doors open at 3 p.m. Get there before 4 p.m. It's actually $20 before 4 p.m., $30 after. Or you can go online at KingSimonProductions.eventbrite.com. That's KingSimonProductions.eventbrite.com and get that $19.99 ticket on Eventbrite. Also, that same Eventbrite, you can also use it for the live stream, because we're going to be live streaming it, I believe, over Joel Benjamin's show, or we're going to be live streaming it on a private Facebook page. So if you're going to pay for the live stream, we will send you the link the day of. But Lloyd Strayhorn, first time doing a PowerPoint presentation inside Nicholas, Brooklyn. Lloyd usually talk his stuff or write it on a board. It's the first time he's doing so. Be there for the inaugural PowerPoint presentation with Lloyd Strayhorn doing a PowerPoint. I'm going to bring my clicker so he can do the click and so he don't miss a beat. Just do the click, you know. So I'm proud to have my teacher there. We're going to go from 4 all the way to 7 or 8 p.m. We're not going to hold everybody in. You can ask any question you want. You can even do a reading with Lloyd at the end. He'll have his books there. I'll be there. We'll have some good time. All vendors, if you want to vend, it's only $30 to vend. All vendors, if you want to vend, it's only $30 to vend at this event. Got vendors coming in from Detroit. Got vendors coming out from Philly, coming down to see Lloyd Strayhorn. It's one of our elders now. This is our elders that's doing his work and has been helping people through numerology. I can't even tell you the amount of stars and entertainers that he's helped. You've heard him on Lenny Green's show on BLS and even on Kiss FM when he was there. And he used to write for the Amsterdam News. Lloyd Strayhorn will be in Nicholas, Brooklyn this coming Sunday, July 15th, and we will be streaming live. All you have to do is go to the Eventbrite. That's KingSimonProductions.eventbrite.com. Okay, so again with ZAZA Ali. You know, ZAZA Ali got into an esoteric breakdown of even the numbers of the 0 and the 1 and the Fibonacci system and all that. So ZAZA Ali made me proud to see that sisters are standing up to speak even more. There's people like Abundance Child that has done it. There's people like, of course, Queen of Fool. We know Queen Neat does it. We know various other people, but there's sometimes it's so far and few. Now it's time to bring the sisters out in the years of the 2000, and being that we're at the year 2018 and it's a number 11, this also deals with spirituality and the femininity, balancing it off and making it happen and bringing it to the fruition. So I'm glad that the sisters are stepping out. She's a number 5 and she has a 7 alignment number as I see. That's what I'm so respectful of, what they said. Yeah, Jesus saved, but remember, Jesus means savior. So you better look within yourself, because nobody goes to Jesus without them wanting to do it. So you actually save yourself. And she broke that down, which is interesting. She broke that down from a biblical and scriptural perspective. Because if you didn't have the book, if you didn't have the Bible, and you wanted to be a good person, think about the people that lived and been good persons before the Bible and any scripture ever came. So it's not just Jesus that saved. You are the Jesus in your own life. So stop running from your Jesus in you and start running to it. And then you'll understand Jesus from a metaphysical level and not just a menial level, because you got the book, the Bible. I got a Bible up there. I got all the books. I got the Quran, the Bible, the Torah. I got all kinds of books. I got them all, because I study all of them and I know it from a more deeper meaning. That's why you better have faith as a mustard seed. You better have faith of a mustard seed, and you tell the mountain to move. If you have that faith, you will tell the mountain to move. And that's what she broke down. If you had the faith of the mustard seed, if you know how small a mustard seed is, if that's what your so-called theology in Christ tells you about having faith of a mustard seed, if you had that faith, and that's what ZAZA broke down yesterday at the lecture. If you have the faith, you will be able to tell that mountain to move. So the real Jesus is in you. It's not outside of you. It's not some white man you're looking for. It's not some black man you're looking for. At the end of the day, ye are God's children of the Most High, and ye are God's having human experience. And that's what Bubba Smalls teach. That's what all true religions teach. They don't teach by controlling. They really supposed to. Religion means to take back and bring you back. Bring you back to what? Bring you back to universal order. Not Jesus. Not all these other names that we got. As far as I'm concerned, there is no name for the Creator. Y'all, man made that up. But at the end of the day, understanding the universal force and the creative force within you to make things manifest is how you're supposed to understand these. And matter of fact, that's what numbers bring out of you. Once you understand your numbers, the day you were born, once you understand why you came through that portal of your mother at a specific time and date, and use those energies and those frequencies of those numbers. That's why the two most important days the two most important days in your life is the day you were born and the day you find out why you were born. Find out why you're born. So, hey, that's what it is. It was a great turnout, both for NETER TV Awards and both for Sister ZAZA. And it's going to be a great turnout for my brother Lloyd Strayhorn this weekend. And it's going to be a great turnout for my 23rd anniversary in promotion and production. So please share this. My website is KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com, KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com. My Eventbrite is KingSimonProductions.eventbrite.com. If you want to find out all that I'm doing, I teach classes online. My last online class is September the 9th. until September 30th, but I am doing a 1-day, 3-hour class. Well, it's really 3 hours in 1 day on August the 12th. I'm doing a class on who named you and how your name can connect you to your enemies, your friends, your family. Who named you? That's the name of the lecture. So we'll be going through certain books and going through certain information and showing you your correlation with your parents or your grandparents. Some of you are named after your grandparents, and you'll be surprised that the name that you was given, that your grandparents named you, is connected to their number in some form or fashion. That's just how it works here. It's just how it works. So that's how mathematics, or the numerology, the study of numbers, the study of the esoteric meaning of numbers, the mystical meaning of numbers, that's how it works. So please share this. And remember, if you want a consultation with me, please text me your full name and date of birth at 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. Hey, know your numbers and you'll know where you're going. I'm like a GPS. You push me in, boy, I triangulate your life throughout your numbers, and then I give you guidance. That's all numerology, astrology, tarot, and all this is for. That's all your book is supposed to be for. Your Bible, your Quran, but it's supposed to guide you and take you back to the universal order, the universal law of things. Understand that, brothers and sisters. So as I get out of here, remember, I love you. I respect you. Hit me up on, befriend me on King Simon Productions on IG. Hit me up at Tumblr, King Simon Productions. Hit me up on Twitter at King Simon Prod. Also, right here, King Simon or MC Simon. If my page is full, hit me up on MC Simon or go to King Simon Production as my public page. Love and respect you. Make sure you watch this over. Make sure you watch this over. Just giving a recap of, I did a recap. If you're just coming in late, I did a recap of NETER TV Awards and ZAZA Ali doing her thing. That was a great event. So enough respect to all of you. Have a great day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be, all 196,940,000 square miles of the planet Earth. I'm out of here. I got another consultation session through numbers coming up. So stay at peace, stay at love, and one love to all of you. Peace.